Games done quick. Now, I've had a lot of problems with games done quick for a while now. I'm not really too big into speedrunning competitively like that at like a live performance, but this time they've gone too far. So Games Done Quick is a speedrunning competition usually done for charity. It's done in person with a lot of people gathered around. It's usually televised on the internet. It's something that they make a big deal about. Well, for a while now, there's been heavy censorship with Games Done Quick. There has been a whole lot of hands-on moderation from the staff. A lot of people get banned for literally no reason. I don't really like Games Done Quick to begin with. Like, it started for a good reason, and it used to be something nice, but just like most things, it got corrupted by censorship. So when I hear that Five Nights at Freddy's is banned from Games Done Quick, I'm like, well, why? Why is this? And apparently it's not just Five Nights at Freddy's, it's also Hogwarts Legacy, and I think you can figure out why these games got banned, because their creators are controversial. Now, I don't want to say anything about Hogwarts because, yeah, their creator is extremely controversial. What I want to talk about is with Fnaf. So all Scott did was give money to representatives. He gave money to a bunch of different people, both Republican and Democratic. And because some of them backed bad things in the past, people decided to cancel him. But canceling him wasn't enough. No. Everything he does has to be shit on, and everything he was ever involved with has to be banned. You can no longer enjoy this thing. Now, with Harry Potter, I can kind of understand, because if you are of an identity that the creator is against, I can kind of get behind you with the, well, we need to not show support to this creator. But with FNAF, Scott has never said anything about this. He has always been working with LGBT people and supporting LGBT people, and he was even willing to apologize, explain himself, and try to make it right. He even stepped down from the company he founded because of this and started to be very hands-off with the franchise. So if an apology isn't enough, an explanation isn't enough, stepping down isn't enough, when will it be enough? Why do we ban a video game from being played? Like, I think that this is dystopia levels of censorship. This is ridiculous. Like, people should be allowed to enjoy and speedrun Five Nights at Freddy's. It doesn't matter who the creator gave his money to. But how do you feel about this, Luminous?
I think this is completely uncalled for and completely ridiculous as well. I get the banning of Hogwarts Legacy. I don't support it, but I understand it. But with FNAF, it just makes absolutely zero sense. Because, like you said, Scott has stepped down. He's apologized. And he's never said anything against LGBT people to begin with. And everything from what I've seen, he's been in support. So it just makes absolutely zero sense to me that someone who has been beloved for so long, when he does something slightly wrong and then apologizes for, he just gets banned from places. His games get banned from places. Games that he's not even a part of anymore. Like, you need to learn to separate art from artist, especially when the artist hasn't even done anything wrong. Like, this is just absolutely... It befuddles me how stupid this is. How you could ban someone's game who hasn't done anything wrong, who isn't promoting anything against anyone. It's just stupid.
I would say that banning a game should be for when the game is controversial. I understand banning games with gruesome amount of murder. I understand banning games with terrible profanity like Yandere Simulator, but there is no reason to ban a game because you don't like the death. If we're gonna do that, where is the line drawn? Are we gonna ban games because they supported the wrong country? Because they had the wrong politics? Are we gonna ban games like Overwatch because of its scandals? Where will the line be drawn when it comes to censoring video games? When has this become a thing where we're trying to silence people instead of just gathering to enjoy and play video games?